Is your child in a stroller phase? Wagon or trailer riding phase? Scooter phase? Balance bike or tricycle phase? Pedal bike phase? Or motorized vehicle phase? As for my kids, it all started with a stroller, as you might imagine. As a first-time stroller buyer, we went all out with so many accessories, and all of them turned out to be very useful. We bought a large Baby Vista and used it for both kids. When my boys were infants, the bassinet was very handy for them to rest while traveling or at home. Any kind of long walk or shopping outdoors was a breeze, as it had a huge cargo space under the seat. For us, we also bought 2 hook attachments for more carrying capability. We took it with us everywhere. We flew to Aruba, France, and California with it in our carrier bag. But soon, we hoped for something smaller and easier to carry. And we opted for lightweight Baby Zen YOYO. We tried using it when traveled to South Korea, and I couldn't believe how compact and sturdy it was. Kids even used it for their impromptu naps while we were touring Seoul inner city. When my older son became around 2, we decided to get a radio flyer all-terrain Pathfinder wagon. This was super when we went out to beaches, animal zoos, aquariums, and even pumpkin picking. And sometimes, we took it for a boardwalk as well. As kids were getting older little by little, they showed interest in driving their own vehicles. It started with pushing a stroller and pulling the wagon, and then quickly moved to riding 3-wheeled scooters. Oh boy, that was so much fun. We got it as a gift from their grandparents in South Korea, and they basically glided on the road super smooth and even had blinking lights on wheels, which made the ride extra fun. At the time, unfortunately, the younger one preferred to enjoy running and chasing his older brother around more than riding the scooter. It was time for kids to try their own bikes. But learning to ride 2-wheelers was a bit intimidating. So, I decided to first let them experience what it's like to ride by buying my own road bike and attaching a burly trailer that they can both ride on. We also used this trailer when we went for a nice walk around town as well, and walking to a local store nearby for light shopping. It was about enjoying the speed and breeze around the town. Till this day, even though they are slowly growing bigger to fit in the trailer, they still enjoy it very much. Now, they got hooked on the speed. When we visited South Korea, we were able to rent out bikes to ride with kids in the back. Once we got back to the States, kids were eager to try their own bikes. It was time for their own 2-wheelers. We initially got a red Strider balance bike for my oldest son. It was fun until his first hard fall. Watching some craziest YouTube videos of other 2-3-year-olds riding this bike was suspenseful excitement. He quickly wanted to try again, and then his biking journey continued. After his first fall, I tried to figure out what caused him to fall and hoped that maybe an enhancement can assist him a bit. And came the Woom balance bike. This bike was fearless. It came with footrest, a brake handles, air pump tires for soft riding, and a handle turn stopper. And the handle turn stopper was what got me sold more than other things. It's like a little grown-up bike with toddler-friendly enhancements. Kids enjoyed both Strider and Woom balance bikes interchangeably, but my oldest son grew out very quickly. He now needed a bigger bike. Around this time, his grandma sent a nice Christmas gift. It was a Woom pedal bike with bigger tires, 2 brake handles, and a kickstand. It was cold outside, but we had to test it out regardless. And a quick disappointment came. The fear of pedaling. The bike was great, but the fear was hard to overcome until spring came. Once the confidence was built with zeal, there was nothing stopping him. We took it everywhere. This meant more riding around the beaches, boardwalks, and near the coastal areas. but my little one barely wanted to ride his balance bike. He said that his butt hurts when rides it. He insisted on riding his tricycle rather. He said it's a matter of taste. Obviously, they've ridden my cars all their lives. And now, they wanted to drive on their own. I really wonder when their interest in driving 4 wheels plus vehicles began. Was it when started riding their Mini Cooper Walker? Was it a bumper car ride when visited Latte World? Was a car ride arcade game? They even got a driver's license from Legoland. When they can't find a wheel to ride on, they would spend time make a toy with wheels and find something to ride on. Anything with wheels has only given them joy, and I couldn't stop encouraging them. So, I ended up supporting their interest by buying a Jeep for them. No, not this one. This one. It's their first electric truck for them. More like a golf cart. It was a love at first sight. Now, I wonder where their wheel journey will take them next.